What's going down, Hangout Gang? It's your boy Crypto Crane, back with another video. We have here the charts, so we're gonna take a look at the charts and look at some of this Bitcoin, some XRP, some Ethereum, and some Solana. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive into it. As you can see, this is the Bitcoin dominance chart. As you can see, that money flowing into Bitcoin had that rising channel. It went sideways out of that rising channel and rose back up. That 21 did that golden cross on the 50 and the 200, and you saw an explosion of money flowing into Bitcoin. Alright, as you can see right now, you have a small little cup around the bottom, as we say here from the previous technical analysis videos. Rounded bottoms pay the bills, so I expect more money to flow into Bitcoin in the possible week. Okay, on Sundays Bitcoin is known to make its move. On the weekend, Sunday afternoon, Sunday nights. Okay, keep that in mind. So let's look at the hour chart. As you can see on that hour chart, forming a little cup and handle, a little bit maybe, but it came down, hit that 21, went back up, and it's coming back down. It's going to hit that 21 and possibly go back up again. RSI is in oversold territory, but I expect some pullback possibly this week then, if that is the case. As you can see, when on that MACD, when that orange crossed that blue, that price action, the price action, that money flow flew into Bitcoin, and XC, etc. It is going down. Let's take a look at this right here. You have it going down right there. Boom. Boom. So you could possibly get some. You got a little cup of handle going right there. Little chart. As you can see, no divergence, etc. So let's go ahead and look at the Bitcoin chart. As you can see, Bitcoin right here, as you can see, 21 crossed that 50 and 100 way back here. Price action went up. 21 came down, went sideways. Price action went sideways, touched the 50 and bounced up, and you had significant price action above the 30, push it above the 30. Now you had a double top. As you can see, you had top right here at 30,900, and it broke through 30 to 31,000, and then it fell down to 30,000 and it rolled over. Okay, so now it's going sideways. You have a 68% chance it breaks to the down, up to the upside, as you have a downward channel. Okay, a little small downward channel right here. The trend line, as you can see, boom, 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 right there. All right. Form that little triangle. So it's either going to break to the upside, hitting that 50, looks like it's going up. RSI is about, a little under 50. And the same with the MACD. If you get that cross right there with the blue on the orange, then you'll see price action go up as well. Not a lot of buy volume coming in, as you can see right there. And keep in mind, this is the hour chart. Let's go look at the 4-hour chart. As you can see right here, it's the 4-hour chart. You see that triangle right there? It's going to either break to the upside of that triangle or to the downside. And as you can see, that 21 broke away from the 50, the 80, and the 200, and the 100, and price action went along with it. Okay, and the RSI is oversold on the 4-hour chart. Let's go look at the same as the MACD. So you see the price action probably going to pull down. So it's probably going to break to the downside and test that 29,000 floor again. Okay, let's go get the daily. As you can see, the daily, we had 2 days of green, 1 day of red, day of green, and a day of red today. And like I said, it's probably going to come down and touch this right here. It's the support line of 29,000 again. Okay, let's look at this weekly chart. Had that big, long, beautiful candle right here, green candle right there. And that candle, how much percentage is that candle? From right here, that was 15%. So you got 15% on the week Bitcoin. Okay, so all right, so the RSI is over 50. So like I said, suspect this week that we have pullbacks, etc. Now let's go look at Ethereum. Ethereum is currently sitting at 1,877. This is the 4-hour chart. It looks the same, almost identical to Bitcoin. As you can see, we had that floor. Right there. Boom. And we're going through that as well. So it's going to either break to the upside or the downside, but you got a golden cross right here. So I suspect that it breaks to the upside. It's crossing over the 200, and that price action went above 200. Price action needs to stay above the 200, right, for it to be bullish. But it looks like it's forming a bull flag, and so I expect a breakout possibly soon with Ethereum. It's oversold, but it's falling down, approaching the good levels. Normally we see a retracement around 32 on the RSI, and so I suspect it'll probably come down here and probably touch around at 1850. If it falls, it won't fall no below this 200. So 1815, at the most, and then before you see a retracement and a retest. Okay, you had resistance and ceiling here. Twice you had one touch, two tops, a double top, boom, boom, and you had price action fall to the downside. Okay, so right here was significant resistance, as you can see in the past charts, past information on the chart. This has been a significant resistance point. Okay, so it needs to break through this $1,918. $1,918. It needs to break through that. Okay, in order for it to get on, actually start to get some momentum to break through that next ceiling of $2,000. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's go get the hour chart to see exactly what's going on, which way it's possibly going to move, and it looks like price action is going downward a little bit. Let's see here. We have a high, lower high, lower low. Well, we got a higher low, but a lower high, and a higher high with a lower high here. We got a low and a lower low here. So it looks like it's looking towards the downside, more so to say, more down towards this action right here. See if it comes down and touches this 200 and bounces, or if it falls below that. Okay, because right now it's sitting here and touching that 100, and it seems to be bouncing and teeter-tottering around that 100, per the hour chart. RSI sitting at 42.77. If it falls down a little more to 32, 34 range, then you would see a little reversal and possibly to retest this 1917 mark right here. Normally you get one test, two tests, three tests, and on that fourth test, it boom. Okay, normally you'll get something like this. One test, two tests, comes down, tests that, comes up, hits that again, then comes back down to test, and then you get boom like that. All right, something similar like that for all my traders. Okay, so look out for that. Now, if it doesn't come through, depending on what Bitcoin does, and everything depends on what Bitcoin does. Okay, if Bitcoin rolls over, then I expect everything else to roll over as well. So look at that weekly chart or the daily chart. This is the Ethereum daily chart, and as you can see in that triangle, price action moving sideways. A little bull flag, like I said, it's supposed to come up and test this, maybe possibly break through a little bit, and then come back down to retest, possibly around here, these levels, because it looks like this is holding the support. This is the 1876 is acting as support now. And you got right here 1, 2, 3. So that looks like it's holding support, pretty steady support. So it may come down, test that right there, and then boom, come up again. Okay, this is the daily. Let's go look at the weekly. RSI is 55, and as you can see, the MACD is about even, mostly on the red side. All right, let's go look at XRP, and we'll look at Solana before we get up out of here. And let's see here, XRP. This is the weekly XRP, and as you can see on that XRP chart, it's below the 200. Now we need that to go above the 200 on the weekly to sustain some momentum. Okay, it's currently sitting at 48 cents, and it is still a good buy. Good chance time to get your bag, increase your bags. And as you can see here, it's below the 21 SMA on the daily. Okay, and that 49 is acting as resistance. Okay, it teeter-tottered there for a couple of days, and now it's acting as resistance. You got one, two, two spots of resistance. Okay, came down, touched the 50 on the daily, and as you can see, you got a little bit of retracement up there on that candle. Let's go look at the 4-hour chart. We have the Bitcoin the XRP 4-hour chart. As you can see, we had that death cross right there. Price action came down with that 21 right there, and as it moved upwards, price action followed. You got the cross with the 50 right there, and the cross with the 200. Normally that is a golden cross indication, but as you can see, it was a fake out, and it bull trap, and it rolled over down here. Came all the way down, touched 47 cents before coming back up to the current 48 cents. RSI is at 44, and the buying and selling volume is about the same. As you can see, the red and green right here, red indicating the sell volume, green indicating the buy volume. The MACD is looking okay. It looks like it's going to pull back some more, so I expect more downfall to the downside for XRP, down towards let's see here, possibly this level right here of 47 cents and around there. That seems to be a pretty good resistance. 47 cents, 46 cents, around in there. So if it falls below 47 cents, 46 cents will be the next resistance spot. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, so let's take a look at Solana. Oh, we gotta look at the hour chart real quick. Let's go look at the hour chart. As you can see, XRP is below the 21 and the 100, 280 as well. And the price action, you have that 21 crossing right here, the crossing on a death cross. So that's why I say price action is most definitely going to fall more down towards that 47 cents line. Okay, I would possibly wait for it to fall down towards that before I purchase any more, if that was in your plans, future plans to purchase and increase your XRP bags. Okay, 47 cents, and if it falls below 47 cents, 45 cents will be in the cards. All right, so keep that in mind. Next, let's take a look at Solana. Current price of Solana is at 16 cents and $16.62, and this is the hour chart. As you can see, you had some I wouldn't necessarily say some diversions, but you had something. Let's see here. Yeah, you had some bullish divergence right here. I mean, some bearish divergence, and as you can see, boom, it fell right there down to the $16.64. All right, 21 is getting ready to hit that 50, so I expect price action to fall even more. So if 21 falls down to that 200, we'll see if the price action bounces off of that 200 and retraces, or if it falls below that 200. If it falls below the 200, then expect $15.98 Solana. Okay, and see if it's going to retest this, and if this doesn't hold its support, then you would be seeing sub $15 Solana, $14.34 Solana. Okay, if this holds its support, you will see a bounce and a retest of let's see here. You'll see a retest of $17.54 as you got a double top here, 1, 2, and you had a top here at $17.70 as well. Okay, so let's go take a look at the daily, the 4-hour chart. As you can see on the 4-hour chart, you got the 21 crossing that 50. Price action moved upward, and it is still above it's still below the 200. Okay, so in order for this to be bullish, it needs to be above the 200. You have a little bit of a rounded bottom, looks like a cup and handle is trying to form. So you may get a little trading ranging between $16.04 and $17.54 on this 4-hour chart. For the simple fact that you have this humongous rounded bottom here that's forming, and it looks like it's forming sideways, what we call a cup and handle. Okay, and you could see price action explode above that 200 towards that $19, above the $18.26 to the $19 range. But it depends on what Bitcoin does, and it depends on this 21. If the 21 rolls back down, which looks like it's curving back towards the downside, if it rolls down instead of going sideways and crosses that 50, then it's going to pull price action down. It's going to retest that 1604. If it falls below that, then you're going to hit that $14.34. All right, let's go look at the weekly, at the daily. And as you can see, same thing on the daily. Prices are way below the 200, which is not good. So yeah, and the 21 is going downward, and as you can see, it is going sideways on the daily price action movement. RSI is 44, it's just above 50, so it needs to fall some more. Okay, it needs to fall some more. And I mean, MACD is looking all right, so let's go look at the weekly. And this is the weekly, and as you can see, you had a big green candle for the week after 2 weeks of red candles, and it is hovering, ranging between the 1665 and 1539, or actually 1411 and 1767 for on the weekly. That is the ranging that is ranging in between. All right, this is Crypto Crane for your daily technical analysis for the Crypto Hangout Network. Signing off. Like, subscribe, and keep in mind, we were still giving away $50 to random videos and random commenters, but you must comment about the video, must be a subscriber, and you must like the channel. To the next video, I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Peace.